Hi everyone, so welcome to the series of cybersecurity sessions. We already have discussed about the virus and the worm in malwares. Okay, so these are the category of malwares, and now the next topic is Trojan Horse. Okay, basically a Trojan Horse is a type of malicious software or program that is pretends to you that is a legitimate software or useful program to trick user to install it, but it is a malicious program or malware. So people normally confused over that and generally install that kind of malicious programs. Okay. Unlike virus, the Trojan horse cannot replicate itself, but Trojan horse has other issues in the system, like Trojan horse disguised as the legitimate software. Unlike the virus that attaches itself to the file or program, or the worm that is standalone malware that replicates itself. Uh, In comparison to that, the Trojan horse disguised as the legitimate software. Okay, what a Trojan horse does? Trojan horse generally steal your information and password you put in your system. Okay, and Trojan horse give attacker the can also give the attackers the remote access to your system. It generally happens that if your system is infected by the malware like Trojan horse, your system can be accessed by the remotely by the attackers or the threat actors. The Trojan horse can download the other malware such as ransomware in your computer. The ransomware, spyware, viruses, and the worm can be installed or downloaded by the Trojan horse. Okay, it can delete or modify your information from the computer. Okay, a Trojan horse can monitor your activity, what you are doing in your system, what are your inputs, what are your password, what activities you are doing. So they can monitor your activity also, the Trojan horse. Okay. Now the question is that how it is spreaded through the systems or network. Okay. So when we download the fake softwares from the third party websites, they generally having they may having, not generally, but they may have the Trojan horse or viruses. So never download the software from the third party websites. Okay. Never use the cracked or pirated software downloaded from the third party website. Always download from the official website, and the latest software should be downloaded. Latest patches should be updated over here. Okay. It may be possible that the Trojan horse can come in your system, can be there in your system in the email attachment. Okay, so it's spread in your system on with the email attachment. So never open an unidentified email having any attachment or links. Okay, without verification. So the Trojan horse can be spread through the malicious websites. So always use an antivirus to monitor your browser activity, because in most of the antiviruses there is an option to check the browser activity. If you redirect it to the malicious website, so the antivirus will automatically give you a pop-up that don't open this website. This is malicious website. Okay, this is phishing and so on. Next is fake software update. Sometimes a pop-up appears on the screen that your Flash player is out of date. So never click on that kind of software. They may be having the virus, okay, or from malware or the Trojan horse. Okay, how your system behave when you are having your system infected by the Trojan horse. First of all, the system performance will be getting slow because the Trojan horse will be monitoring your activities, will be copying the data, and it may possible that someone can use your system remotely. Okay, so the system performance will be surely decrease as compared to the system before infection. Okay, unknown programs can be running, so always check the task manager that is there any unknown program is consuming the CPU performance or not. Okay, unwanted pop-ups. So if the Trojan horse is if your system is infected by the Trojan horse, the unwanted pop-ups can be there. So it may possible that your browser can be infected, and they can change your search engine, and they can add the bar in your header of the of your browser. So always check that. Okay, Sometimes there's peaks in the processing of the Ethernet or the CPU. So always monitor that. If the peaks will be there, random data forwarded or received or random CPU usage is there, overusage is there. So that it means there is something suspicious. So always monitor that. Okay. Next is what how to protect from the Trojan horse. So always download the software from the trusted sources. Okay. Secondly, keep your operating system updated. Your antivirus is also should be updated. Latest patches should be downloaded. Okay. Never open the suspicious link available in your emails or the link coming from your WhatsApp or anywhere. Never open these suspicious link. It may be possible that some softwares or malicious program could be downloaded in your system and access can be there. Okay. Enable a firewall. Always use the firewall in your computer system because firewall automatically blocks that kind of attacks. Okay. Never use cracked software or third party software. Okay. So this is how we can protect your system, dear all. So if you have any confusion, you can ask me in the comments. Have a nice day.